All right.
I was already laughing.
Yeah,
Have fun.
this is a great start. Welcome everyone to the third try. We're doing the second FPSL Bowl. I'm Walu. Yeah. Here we have the Falcons. They're falconing, and the Dolphins. As you can see, the coach knows a clipboard on the floor. Is that a sign of things to come?
No.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah. Oh, someone just came online.
But yeah, so these two
Comrade
teams,
Burrito.
the one seed from their respective conferences, they battle hard all season. This is probably one of the best matchups we could ask for here in the FPSL Bowl.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. And these two teams, are one of the rare exceptions of matchups that we haven't seen this season. So, a little bit of, I guess, suspense to this one. We have no indication of where this one's going to go.
Yeah.
So, Tim Couch is trotting out to do the coin toss here.
Jimbo
As we
facing
see Kyle Wade.
The other.
So here we go, showing the coin. We have no clue what each team is calling, but
The on-field mics are not working. They're just clapping.
No clue who just won the toss.
Tim Couch looks at
They're doing the same. Yeah, they're both doing the same celebration.
Ricky Brunswick, the former Falcon. Interesting.
All right. Looks like the Dolphins will receive the ball first. It's Ricky Brunswick back to return. He's been a good returner all year.
Definitely one of the better returners in the FPSL. He can make a big play come out of nowhere.
Definitely.
Let's see if he's got one in him here.
And now,
So
20
here
minutes
we go.
past schedule. We are finally underway in the FPSL Super Bowl 2.
So Ricky Brunswick's just gonna take a knee, but that's because we were having some user control there. Nothing that we can fix because Madden's a bad game. So here's Tim Couch's definitely real career stats: 0 for 0, 0 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
But in terms of actual stats, he actually put up an incredible season this year. Led the league in yards, by around, 400 yards. So just has had insane production for this Dolphins team. It's a big reason why their offense was so hard to stop this year.
Let's see.
So here we go. First down. It's going to be a handoff. A little bit of a break tackle. Kind of wiggling around there. Fights for a bit of extra yards, and that's going to be a 7-yard gain on first down.
Ronald McDonald right there, the Dolphins running back, acquired by Las Vegas in a trade that sent Jamal Brown and him to the Dolphins. There are many questions about the trade, and now it's clearly showing a fleece by the Dolphins' part. 2nd and 3.
Yeah, they've just been so important to this offense.
Motion and Ricky Brunswick. 2 fakes. Couch stepping back. Pressure coming. He gets the ball out by some miracle, not a fumble. That's an incomplete pass, and it'll bring up 3rd and 3 early for this Dolphins offense.
I was so close. 3rd down.
Yeah, just got to be
Nearly
a
a
little bit less
fumble
nervous
there from Tim Couch. So 3rd and 3. Tim Couch fakes the snap. Didn't get anyone to bite. Play action. Looking for McDonald and completes it, but out of bounds. Or no, he got feet down, but that's a loss of 1 yard. Just unawareness by Tim Couch, I guess.
Yeah, that's just not the right decision at all. And by that time, McDonald's momentum already going to take him out of bounds 10 times out of 10 on that play.
So a quick 3 and out for this Dolphins offense, and against this potent Falcons offense, that could be a huge mistake.
Yeah, it's definitely a big part. Is these are two of probably the top two defenses in the league, and arguably the top two offenses in the league facing off against each other here. There's really no good prediction of how it's going to turn out, whether defense or offense will prevail. So certainly a lot of intrigue.
Definitely. 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
And the lead signal caller for the Falcons. Yeah. The lead signal caller, Quandale Dingle, former Bengal, got traded in the offseason like several times, but eventually found a home with the Atlanta Falcons, making it work really well. So on 1st down, just a 1-yard carry to OJ Youngblood. And not what you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing some big OJ plays. He won MVP last season, and it could be potentially the MVP this season. So a bit of an out-of-character short run.
Mm-hmm.
So 2nd down, Dingle, play action, pressure coming, gets picked up, throws, caught, and he's going to fight for some yards for the 1st down. Number 40 on the reception. That is D. George.
Dominic George, the Falcons, I think that's his fullback. 1st down.
Is that an AI player?
Yes, it is.
Really brings up a question. Why are they putting fullbacks in on the first play of the FPSL Bowl for them? I don't know. Maybe it's part of the plan. 1st and 10, handoff, OJ, and a solid gain that time, picking up 7 yards. They'll credit a Jay Ryan on the tackle. Dolphins rookie, very standout season. He's got his first interception last week.
Yeah, first interception last week. He was just... he was the 1st-round pick for them this year. He's just been a star.
To Dingle, lining up, throws, nearly picked off. That's going to be incomplete. And C. Torres is injured, but that's an AI-owned lineman, most likely.
It is.
Yeah. So here we are. Same scenario. 3rd and 3. Do you guys think that they get the 1st down?
I think the run to Youngblood would be the move here.
Same. I would just run out the middle with Youngblood. They're bound to get like at least 3 or 4 yards.
And they will elect not to do that. Dingle stepping back, throwing, and caught by the fullback again.
Wow.
Oh, interesting game plan they've got going.
Game right now.
CJ Williamson.
Very interesting game plan.
I guess just keep throwing at the fullback, and he might win the, FPSL Super Bowl MVP this year. He keeps doing that.
Yeah, the Dolphins showing overcommitments, you would say, to OJ Youngblood and not respecting the fullback at all, and it's paying off so far for the Falcons. So 1st and 10 from the Dolphins 48. Quandale Dingle fakes it to OJ. OJ's wide open. He'll get the ball. Has space.
A lot more.
Gonna cut it upfield. 1st down and more. Yeah.
A lot of checkdowns.
Yeah, that's on no one even near him and coming out of the backfield. That's on the complete opposite of 3rd down on the last set of downs there. No one even really paid attention to him there. You gotta have a man on him at all times because he's so versatile on the run and through the receiving game.
Oh, for sure. That's why he's considered the best running back in the FPSL.
Yes, he was voted the best running back just recently, like a couple of hours ago. It's his 2nd year in a row. 1st down for the Falcons.
And they'll fake it to OJ Youngblood. Dingle lines up, throws to I believe the fullback again.
Oh no, it's Pink Highlighter.
No, that is Pink Highlighter. Yeah. The undrafted free agent rookie out of LSU who's made a big impact for the Falcons offense.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot to be said about Mr. Highlighter. Plenty of highlight reel plays, no pun intended there. I mean, just such a good player, especially considering that he wasn't even selected in the draft. He was an undrafted free agent, picked up by the Falcons, and ever since, it's been very, very solid for him.
So Dingle lined up on shotgun here, 2nd and 8, gonna immediately pass it, throws, that's a mock.
Wow.
Cortez Jr. into the goal line.
Beautiful catch right there by Nestor Cortez. Now, he was recently switched from wide receiver to tight end for the Falcons, but yeah, clearly he's been eating. Look at that amazing catch right there.
That's an incredible
And
throw
Dingle,
as well.
yeah.
Able to place that ball where only
Dingle didn't
Cortez
even
can get it.
He didn't even wait for the play to develop. He just knew his receiver would be open. So here we are, first goal to go for the Falcons. First and 5, you could say. Dingle scrambling, throws. What the hell? That is a rare misfire from Quandale Dingle.
And at that point, just run the football. You had probably a good lane to the end zone plus Cortez for a block. But just a throwaway, it seems.
And Dolphins look to be committing to the run here with 10 people lined up in the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be a pass. They're running 5 wide. Dingle stepping back, rolling out, swing, and incomplete.
Good job by the defense
So
to
Falcons
recognize
pass.
the running back coming out of the backfield, drop into coverage there, and they covered the Falcons well.
You were the Falcons right now.
You have to.
Would you go with OJ, or would you keep going in the passing attack, even though it's been failing?
5 yards here. Dolphins front 7 in the lead. I'd say pass it. And
He's
that's what
passing
they'll
it.
do. Dingle rolling out, moving to different sides. What is he doing? And barely gets a throw off.
It's the rookie Eric Warren bringing
man.
the pressure.
Eric Warren, who's been more of a block eater, is making his presence felt tonight.
And yeah, not too many stats from the rookie season for him. Didn't really see the field all that much, but when he's on the field, he's definitely not someone you can sleep on.
Here we go. First field goal of the game. And as we know, these aren't guaranteed. So the kick
one
is
is.
up. And it is very easily good.
Falcons take the early lead, 3-0.
Yeah, and that's that bend but not break defense that the Dolphins have been able to work with for most of the season. They allow a lot of drives into their end of the field, but they're usually able to lock up once their back's against the wall. And that's why it's so hard to play against them. You can hardly get in the end zone.
A very difficult task indeed. Just ask the Jaguars last week, who couldn't score at all. I mean, partially because of their backup quarterback being in due to the unfortunate Jay Cannon injury, but for the whole time that Jay Cannon was in, the Jaguars just couldn't get anything going.
Mm-hmm.
And Ricky was going to return this one to the 20 to the 25, stopped where he would be if he'd just taken the touchback.
Outcrossed the Dolphins offense. Take 2 for them. Not a very good start for them. They were 3 and out the first time. Let's see how to do against a good Falcons defense.
And the Dolphins, as of late, have had these really slow starts to games. They normally pick it up by the second half, but against the Falcons, you can't be caught behind.
Yeah, it's just too hard to score against this defense. Similar thing I said about the Dolphins defense. This Falcons defense doesn't allow a lot of points, so you got to take the opportunities when you get them, and you can't fall behind.
So this is going to be a handoff. Ronald McDonald finds
Nice.
space. Very big run for a first down.
He was cooking last week. Had all 3 Dolphins touchdowns on offense. I think the game plan here is to try and get him involved in a similar way this week. Stick with what works.
Oh, definitely. And for this Dolphins offense, when the run game is working, the pass game also starts to click.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even though he didn't have any touchdowns last week, Couch did have, I believe, around 280 yards through the air, so no doubt in that.
So this is going to be a deep ball, and that is
Oh.
intercepted.
Is that August
What
Silva?
a pick.
Couch tried.
The former
Oh,
Dolphin.
man.
Unreal.
Wow.
Couch just tried forcing that ball.
On a good
I
wasn't
wouldn't even
really
say that.
open there.
He did have him over the top, but it's just a bit underthrown and an incredibly athletic play by August Silva, who I still believe is one of the most underrated corners in the league. Coming up huge here. That's a huge momentum shift in the game if this offense can capitalize.
His second pick in a row. Last week he had one against Green Bay and Joseph Young. Now he has one against Tim Couch. Just a very underrated player, as Nugsy has said earlier.
And so we'll have to see if the Falcons can capitalize, make it a 2-possession game here with some good field position. So 1st and 10, Dingle takes the handoff. Bit of pressure, not really. Throws, and that is caught. That'll be Nestor Cortez on the reception. 5-yard gain.
It's a simple little play action, roll out play there. Get it to the flat. Very effective play for offenses to run, especially when you have someone who has some mobility like Dingle does.
Definitely kind of freezes the defense a bit. Can't commit too hard as there's a little jump. False start on the offense, so that'll back them up to as if it was just an incompletion.
Yeah, it's costly.
You can't be affording to lose yards in a game like this. So 2nd and 10 now. Had a easier first down in mind, but won't be getting that. 2nd and 10. Dingle throws immediately. That is caught. What a grab.
That's Zay Sharp right there on the catch.
Zay Sharp voted league's best wide receiver, showing why. That was an incredible catch.
Yeah, great contact, good coverage. Dolphins defense did pretty much everything 90% right, but when you're covering Zay Sharp, you got to be 110% right.
Definitely. So Dingle throws. That is caught wide open there. And that's a first down to Pink Highlighter.
Not sure where the defense was there. No one covering the middle of the field. It's a terrible mistake.
You gotta respect the short passing game, and the Dolphins just haven't done that so far. Man, I love these very important huddle zoom-ins that last 10 seconds. So 1st and 10, Dingle, we haven't seen that many runs this time, but OJ Youngblood's going to get it, and
nice move.
He fights.
Nice move right there.
Yeah. He fights for the extra yards, going to get a 3-yard gain on what looked to just be a complete stuff by the Dolphins defense.
And there was that little juke move that bought him those 3 yards. So elusive and hard to bring down. You can't be caught sleeping or flat-footed or anything like that. You always got to be ready to move to either side when he's running at you.
And luckily for the defender, there were 7 other defenders on that. So 2nd and 7, Dingle throws immediately once again. That is caught. That is a big play to Nestor Cortez.
This defense is sleeping, man. They got to be able to make better tackles and make better coverage. This shouldn't be this easy for them to march down the field like this. They're literally throwing it 2 seconds into every play, and they just aren't covering.
Yeah, the short passes
Maybe even
really aren't helping them
less
at
than
all.
2 seconds. Yeah, Dingle's just been getting it out within like 2 seconds, and it's completely thrown the defense off so far.
Yeah, it's just these little scripted little routes that the tight end is running off the end of the line.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10, Dingle looking like he's in a panic and throws it away.
Yeah, good pressure by the defensive line, but Dingle definitely had more time than he thought he did.
Huh. So 2nd down here for the Atlanta Falcons. Dingle making a little adjustment. Quick throw again. That is caught.
By this time, this
And
Dolphins
that'll
defense
be-
needs to realize what's happening.
Dingle
It's
has
ridiculous.
reached 100 yards.
Yeah.
He's reached 100 yards right now.
Already in the first quarter. And so that's Pink Highlighter finding himself open once again on best cornerback, Zach Eagle.
Yeah. It's just these little
So
shifty
3rd and
routes over the
6
middle that they're
here.
running.
We'll have to see if the Miami Dolphins bend but don't break. Dingle, quick throw,
nice.
nearly picked off.
Nearly
Horrible
picked
read
off
by
right there.
Dingle, and that's going to be another stop.
Last
You
name
know,
for Ricky Bobby.
definitely should have been picked off, but I respect the play there. I believe Zach Eagle on the play. Good coverage that time. They were finally covering over the middle. They've adjusted. And holding them to a field goal, they're definitely still in this one. So good job by the defense, again, bending and not breaking to keep their team in it.
Yeah, and the defense put in on quite, I'd say clinic, but they are allowing the yards in the first place, but they're definitely keeping the offense in this one. So the kick is up, and it's good. 6-0 ball game.
So after that, the offense needs to answer with at least a field goal. I mean, you can't have the defense back out there again. You have another 3 and out where the defense is tired, or else you're going to really fall behind in this game.
Yeah, Dolphins offense got to string something together, and that starts with Tim Couch, who really had no excuse to make that throw. I mean, the run game was working just fine, but Tim Couch called the pass and threw it straight to the defense.
That red zone defense has been very good for the Dolphins. I have to give credit to them for that. 2 stops right there, very close to the end zone. 6-0.
So here's a kickoff, and Ricky Brunswick already very active. This is going to be his 3rd return. Just going to take a knee this time.
Key to this drive is to build the passes through the runs. I mean, we've seen Tim Couch throw the ball 3 times. Yeah, it's not looked pretty. But hey, he's only had 3 throws, 2 very brief drives that fizzled out. There's plenty of time for him to turn it around. He just got to erase his memory from the first couple of drives and play a brand new game.
So we'll see if he can do that here. 1st and 10. Gonna wait a bit before snapping. And this is just going to be a handoff. Ronald McDonald stopped in the backfield.
Heck of a tackle there.
On the play. Jimbo Fish voted league's 4th best linebacker, I believe. Although personally, I think he was the best linebacker. Showing why there. Gets right into the backfield and stops Ronald McDonald. So Tim Couch coming out in 5 wide here. Bit of an interesting decision. Quick throw, caught wide open, and that's going to be a 1st down to Goat McKenzie.
And how about Goat McKenzie over the past few weeks really, really coming into his own as the wide receiver 3, potentially after the salary cap implemented this offseason, could end up being the wide receiver 2 of this team, and he's showing that he is very capable of doing so.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been on a tear as of late. So 1st and 10, Couch gonna hand it off to McDonald again, giving him another chance, and fights for a bit of extra yards, but that's still going nowhere. Actually, that was
4 yards.
Game. Yeah.
Didn't look like much, but he definitely did what he could with that poor blocking.
Yeah, cut it back to where there was a bit of space and made something out of nothing. So 2nd and 6. Little pre-play adjustment. Couch, handoff again. Ronald McDonald has space. Takes it up. Oh my God.
Nice.
Nice cutting
Cuts
right there
through
by
the entire
McDonald.
defense. Cuts through that defense like a steak.
What?
Try doing something.
No comment.
There. Do not let me cook.
But yeah, very good run. Was able to weave through the defense there. And McDonald didn't really have the best season on the ground in terms of the regular season at least, but last week, obviously, we said he had 3 touchdowns. He was very good at finding those gaps. Looks like he's off to a good start again here.
So 1st and 10, McDonald not in the backfield. So Couch is going to step back, throw quick, wide open again.
Caught.
That is caught. League receiving leader, Jamal Brown, on the reception.
The tight end, too. That's impressive.
Yeah, always a safe target for Tim Couch, and he trusts him. It's the reason why he led in receptions for non-running backs, and obviously he said led in yards. I believe he tied for the lead in touchdowns. Very, very active tight end.
So Couch dropping back, pressure coming, does not
Pressure's coming.
get there though. Throws and gets it off to McDonald.
Nice.
Who's going to get a 1st down? Oh no, but there's an injury on Ronald McDonald.
Oh
no.
No, he's injured. Oh.
That is devastating.
That's a huge loss. That's a devastating loss if he's out for the game. Still on the sideline, but, just such an important piece of this offense.
clearly frustrated.
He's really
That's-
he's been the X factor here for this Miami Dolphins offense, who's basically made every single yard happen on his own.
Yeah, that could be a major problem for this offensive production.
And based on that cutscene, it looked like he's okay, but we'll have to see if he ever comes back this game. Couch gonna promptly go into 5 wide without his lead running back.
1st and 10.
So Couch drops back, quick throw, Jamal Brown wide open, gonna cut it upfield, touchdown!
It's a touchdown.
Jamal Brown! Yeah, what a play by Jamal Brown, taking what the defense gave him and even more. And he's gonna put the Dolphins on the board first. Or first for them.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Six
that's
flip
exactly what I'm talking about, by the way the offense needing to step up. And Tim Couch looked like a completely different person on this drive as opposed to his first 2 drives. And yeah, Jamal Brown's just so talented. You're not going to bring him down when he's at full speed. Or at least not without him getting a few extra yards on you. And that's what happened there.
Falcons' defense's biggest weakness is stopping tight ends, and you're up against a team whose tight end is literally the league leader. This is what's going to happen.
So the Dolphins, after 2 straight horrible drives, find themselves in the lead of this game.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
For sure. And Jamal Brown, part of that Raiders unit that lost the FPSL Bowl last year, he's looking to get some form of revenge.
Yeah, one of very few players to have been in 2 FPSL Bowls. It's him, McDonald, who got injured. August Silva. No, he wasn't a Raider in the bowl. Kind of doing this off memory. I don't really know any other ones, but those 2 for sure.
And so they'll gain
Mariah
one more
Carey.
on the
Mariah
return
Carey's
than
the
if
other
it
one.
was- One more on the return than if it was just a touchback. So I guess you could say that worked out. So Falcons offense needing something to happen here. They just haven't gotten anything going in the red zone. They're gonna need to correct that this drive.
And yeah, it's just, in my personal opinion, this is the best red zone defense in the league. So you're going to have a really hard time getting scores in the red zone. They've gotten a pair of field goals after driving into their territory, but you're not going to have an easy time getting to the end zone.
So 1st and 10, tight end in motion. Dingle on what's most likely going to be a run play, pitches
It
it.
is.
OJ Youngblood has a bit of space but gets tackled. That'll be Kai Wade on the tackle. And great, I've said tackle so many times, but great open field tackling.
Yeah, Kaiway is just one of the quickest middle linebackers in the league. Transferred from strong safety to middle linebacker early on in his first season and hasn't looked back since.
Man. And the entire right side of the field just jumped there. And they'll call it false start on the offense.
Oh,
Are they saying OJ Youngblood? Are they
Yeah.
saying Youngblood false started?
Too excited right there. 2nd and 11.
So, bit of nerves showing for this Falcons offense on this drive. Oh, man.
That's the
All
second
right.
false start we've seen from them.
2nd and 11, bringing in that fullback who's done so much work already. Tight end in motion. Is it going to be the same play? No, it's going to be a play action. Pressure coming. Dingle gets it out, but it's just a throwaway, and that'll bring up 3rd and long.
I believe that was the rookie Vincent Collins bringing the QB pressure there. And he's just been so good at getting to the quarterback this season.
Yeah, a really late round pick and just blossomed into everything the Dolphins could ask for and more. So 3rd and 11, Dingle, quick throw, off target, looking for Pink
Off
Highlighter,
target.
but
That brings the end
that's
of
not
the
going
quarter.
anywhere.
Maybe
So,
a bit of a
4th and
miscommunication
11.
there.
Yeah. Thought Highlighter would have a bit more, or have developed his route a bit more, and just was not there at all.
So after 1, it's 7-6. Likely see a punt here. Dolphins will get the ball back.
And after the last drive, the Falcons defense going to have to step up because The Dolphins offense seems to have cracked the code a bit here.
Tackle right there.
And that's great open field tackling by, I believe, Richie Howman. Yeah, Couch on the last drive, perfect. 4-4.
Remember before that drive, we looked at his total stats so far, and they weren't very flattering, but that's just an example of how he's able to turn it around.
And we know Couch. We know that he can either just keep it going or immediately go back to the problems that were troubling him. So we'll have to see how he responds. Looks like McDonald's back in the game, which is a huge plus. But Couch gets sacked.
Jimbo Fish.
Oh man, Jimbo Fish coming out with a vengeance here, getting into the backfield.
Yeah, the TFL earlier. Now a sack, so quick off the edge, it's hard to guard him.
Yeah, Couch just took too long, and when you tried throwing it, it was too late. Thank you for letting us know it was Jimbo Fish. Yeah. So a little bit of a close-up on the Falcons defense, who just made a huge play. And I was mistaken about Ronald McDonald being in. He's not. So 2nd and 17. Couch going to need a play to happen, and
sacked.
Gives a play to the other team. Nasri Alexander on the sack.
All right, now that one's on Couch. I can excuse the first one, but that's a problem. If you're going to be running into a sack like that, you got to use your head.
And after an elite drive, Couch, you could say, running into all sorts of problems.
Okay. Let's calm down.
All right, so 3rd and 25. I don't know if this is possible to get on this defense, but we'll have to see. Couch, step back, throw.
No, not like that.
Yeah, that was horrible.
He was looking for Jamal Brown there.
Not sure what he was trying there.
Yeah, a short pass at 3rd and 25 was not the smartest decision right there.
Yeah.
I mean, Couch has thrown an interception trying to throw it deep, so I guess playing conservative was the call there for that reason.
Change of punts.
That's a massive punt. And great open field tackling. And so what looked like it could be like really great field possession is only good field possession.
The key to this drive, I would get Youngblood more involved than he's been. They haven't really gone to him as much as I would have expected this game. And I know it's a scary front seven to go against, but Youngblood could definitely handle it. I think he needs to be used more.
It's the same playbook that gave OJ 170 yards last week against the Packers. So, really interesting decision right there.
And so they will not
another pass.
Not take our advice. Dingle on the rollout, throws, and that is caught. I think. I don't really know. It is caught. 2 feet down somehow, but that's only 2 yards on the play.
And they went back to that play action rollout. Yeah, went back to that play action rollout. It worked before, but the throw comes out too late there, and he's already on the sideline.
So 2nd and 8, motion of the tight end looks to be a run play. We'll have to see how they do it here.
And
it won't be a run play. Pressure coming in, it's a sack. And that'll be Waloo on the sack. Oh, man.
Waloo is a very good player. A team captain this year for the Pro Bowl. And, yeah, a beautiful sack right there by him against Dingle.
I'd like to point out that I almost mispronounced my own name. We'll just ignore that.
Came flying off the edge there like a race car. That's the fastest I've seen anyone get off the edge in a long while. And he can just do that to you. Very common for him to just blow right by people like that.
He's known for finishing fast.
Okay.
3rd and 15, Dingle, quick throw. And
nice open field tackle.
Oh no, another tragic injury for the Miami Dolphins. That is Peter Jets.
Oh.
That's not good.
The injury bug clearly picking on the Dolphins here.
Shades of the 49ers versus the Eagles in the real world. This is not good.
What are the 49ers? Never heard of that.
Yeah. Man. And that is a devastating loss. Peter Jets, one of the best outside linebackers in the league, going down. And that's just like I said, huge loss for the Falcons front seven.
Yeah, Jets does a similar thing
Dolphins
for the
front seven. Oh my god.
McDonald does for the offense.
Ooh, nice punt right there.
Yeah, but just very, very significant losses on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. And if you're the Dolphins, you have to be worried here after Couch took 2 sacks last drive. But Ronald McDonald is coming back on the field. That's a bit of a relief for the Dolphins.
Well, look, I guess you lose one, you get one back. I don't know.
That's
a
mad.
soul for a
That's
soul.
mad.
To me, it's just like interchangeable white dudes, but whatever.
They're actually the same player, but he switches uniforms every single time the ball gets flipped.
Careful now, you can't take a sack. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10. Couch handoff, Ronald McDonald, and goes nowhere really. Gonna be a gain of 1.
2nd and 9. Still
Poor vision,
Ronald.
Poor vision that time. Had a lane up the middle he didn't take.
And there's a bit of an excuse. He's coming back off the injury, so we'll have to see if he can get it going. Couch and 5 wide here. This is a bit of a ballsy play called there at the 4-yard line. We'll have to see if he can release this fast enough. So Couch, and he does a quick release, but that's not that big of a gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's good recognition. That's good recognition by this defense. You know, because the Dolphins do a lot of 5 wide, and usually when they do 5 wide, it's Jamal Brown who's going to get the football. So they're on him on that play. Nicely done.
Still in danger of a safety if Couch pulls his inner Mike Jack, but here we go, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Mike Jack really the only quarterback known for doing it, but it is something in the Madden code, I guess. So 3rd and 5, Tim Couch will take the snap, drop back a bit, pressure coming, gets it off, but that's to no one.
Griffey was very close.
And
now
Griffey being... Yeah, and Ken Griffey, best D tackle in the league as the people voted, getting some pressure there and celebrating it. Yeah, just making Couch's life a nightmare right now.
Yeah, I mean, this defense has been holding them in the game for sure, but the offense needs to wake up a little bit for sure. I mean, this is some of the best defensive performance I've seen from the Dolphins in a while, especially with how high-powered this offense is. But, you know,
at least he was able to go
if you can't score points, you're not going to win.
Yeah. So already starting in plus territory, we'll have to see how Quandale Dingle and OJ Youngblood respond to just, frankly, horrible offense.
Yeah. The beautiful, the primary, the first 2 drives, we've seen almost no shade of that now heading into this game, heading into the quarter. There's been like, I don't think they've even gone past the 1st down yet.
Yeah, and they haven't been utilizing their star, OJ Youngblood, at all, and that'll change really fast, as there's a run to OJ Youngblood, but he's not getting much on that, only a gain of 4.
I like the idea of going to him here after the pass has fizzled out a couple of drives in a row. Might as well change it up a little bit.
Yeah, and if you're the Falcons, you gotta get your former MVP involved. There's really no excuse. So 2nd and 6, Quandale Dingle.
He's not.
No, he's gonna pass, looks for the receiver, gets the receiver, and that'll be a 1st down.
Ricky Bobby.
No, it's a 3rd and inches. Excuse me, Ricky Bobby on the catch.
And yet another former Raider that has been, that has seen immense improvement compared to season 1. So
seems to be a theme throughout the entire FPSL.
Yeah.
So Dingle, fake handoff, will roll out and get hit in the face, nearly picked off.
Man.
Oh man, and if you're the Falcons, 4th and inches in opponent territory, do you go for this?
I think they are. Their kicker is trotting out to the field right now. That's a very
Oh,
ballsy
man.
decision, knowing the sliders right now.
Oh man, they're going to
They're
take
gonna
the field goal. And this will be
54
a
yards.
53. It's 53, I think, because it's at the
And
36.
this is
Kick is
not even
up.
close.
Oh my god.
Well,
Holy hell.
you can't get worse than the kick that ended the Bengals game, but
But
can get close, and that's close.
That is
yeah,
close
they're
to you.
trying to one up each other a bit there, but not in a good way. So Tim Couch marching onto the field after what has been 2 horrible drives, and we'll have to see if he can just snap back into it. And for the sake of the watchability of this game, you hope that these offenses can start to get going again.
Mhm.
And yeah, the last FPSL Bowl was similar to this, low scoring affair throughout, but it was close.
Definitely close.
All right, so Couch gonna hand it off. Ronald McDonald has a bit of space, but gets
But
shut down
Griffey.
by Ken Griffey. Looked
It's
like he
very
had a lot
ugly.
more room. Yeah.
It's just a good open field tackle that time by the DT.
Yeah, got off his block. That's the D-end experience from the Cincinnati Bengals last season. Kicking in a high gear, knows how to get off those blocks super fast. So Couch gonna drop back a bit, drop
And he's gonna get
forward.
sacked.
I have no clue, but gets dropped by Roger Rajes. So this will bring up 3rd and very long, and yet another sack from this Falcons defense.
hmm This is what we envision. I mean, you have an 87 overall left end, you have an 88 overall defensive tackle, you have an 82 overall defensive tackle, and you have an 84 overall defensive end. You're gonna see this like no matter who your opponent is.
So, bit of a decision for the Dolphins if they want to play conservative or go for it all on this play. We'll have to see how Coach Nugsy chooses to approach this. So, Couch, gonna throw, quick throw. That is caught, but that's not a first down at all. But good catch by Ricky Brunswick.
Would have been a nice play on 2nd down, but that's not what it was.
Yeah, it would have been a great play when they got sacked, but unfortunately, it was just too little too late.
Let's hope tomorrow's actual Super Bowl is not any way, shape, or form like this game. Anyway,
What do you mean actual Super Bowl? This is the actual Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm talking about
What are you
the
talking
What
about,
actual
bro?
Super Bowl? What's
fake
tomorrow?
National Football League. Sorry, my mistake.
The what?
Yeah, what's the National Football League?
What are
Oh
you
man, what a
talking about,
horrible
bro?
punt.
I don't know why the
That
punt returner
ball.
was the punt returner was throwing hands with the air there. I don't know what he was doing there.
Having a little bit of beef with the wind today. Fans, they're zooming in. Look like they're all Miami Dolphins fans, which is interesting. Would have expected a bit more like Falcons crowd to be there, but I guess they're all still in Atlanta.
Oh,
As there's another false start.
Wow. Oh, Nestor Cortez. Wow, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, they're doing a little bingo card with positions that get false starts, I guess. Running back, offensive line, and now tight end. Normally you see the offensive line just false start, but they're doing it with everyone this game. Really just nervous from this Falcons offense who looked to be more disciplined last game. As Dingle throws for highlighter. Oh man, that was covered well by Zach Eagle.
Eagle playing some lockdown coverage there. Definitely thought he might have an opportunity to pick it. And if he did pick it, he probably had a touchdown.
Yeah, Dingle just tried forcing it to his slot guy, Pink Highlighter, and Pink Highlighter could not teleport through Zach Eagle there. What is he doing? So Dingle on the rollout. Wow, that's a deep throw wide open. That is caught.
What a throw and what a catch. Nestor Cortez right there.
Nestor Cortez continuously burning this Falcons defense, and I reckon that the Dolphins have to change what they're doing to cover this guy because it has not worked.
Both tight ends are doing insane right now. You have Brown, who had the TD at the beginning, and then you have Cortez. Both are doing very, very well for their team.
And can we just talk about how ridiculous that throw was? That is incredible.
Insane.
It was running the opposite direction, flipped his hips, and delivered a perfect throw across the field and deep.
We'll have to see how Dingle can follow up that masterclass of a throw.
Knowing him, it's probably going to be a pick six. First down.
First down. It's a run, not a pick six, but the run's going nowhere again. OJ Youngblood only limited to 3 yards there.
I mean, it's the right decision on first down to start utilizing the run game, I think.
Yeah, going to have to get going, especially before the second half when the defense really has time to adjust. And so they'll do it again, but once again, not getting that much out of it. It's going to be a 3-yard gain again. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a big down for the defense here. They sit kind of on the cusp of makeable field goal range, so
Dingle going to drop back. Pressure.
Watch out. He's
coming, and it's going to get there. W. Griffith. Peter Jets replacement getting there.
His name? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the Peter Jets replacement, and he got to the quarterback that time. Pressure off of both edges, Walloo and W. Griffith, and causing havoc on that play. Gonna bring up a punting scenario.
Well, that's the next man up mentality, I guess. You know, Peter Jets goes down, Griffith taking over.
Yeah, credit to him. Got his name called for the first time all season, and showing why he's even on roster.
You can guarantee three things in life.
And that's another perfect punt. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Beautiful punt.
What a bounce.
This punter's on a Linsanity run, bro.
We'll have to see if this is just a Linsanity runner, if he can keep this going throughout the whole game. But so far, he's having a career game and might be the FPSL Bowl MVP.
As we take a look at some replays of Tim Couch getting sacked here. I mean, it's been a reoccurring theme. This offensive line just hasn't been able to handle this defensive line. Probably the best defensive line in the league if I had to rank them in my head right now. But, I mean, it's just been embarrassing for this offensive line. Now they really need to hold up in their own end zone.
Yeah, so Couch going to take the snap, hand it off, obviously. Don't want to risk getting sacked there to Ronald McDonald. And that's only a 2-yard gain.
I like the play call. Just don't. At this point, Couch has not done well against the Falcons D line. Just keep running. Just keep running the ball with McDonald. At least at this drive.
Yeah. And at some point, you want to get Couch back into the game, but at your own end zone, now is not the time. There's a flag. That might be a face mask, but that also might be a holding. We'll have to see. That's a holding on the offense.
Not helpful.
And that'll make it only 2nd and 9. So actually, that really didn't do much.
I mean, I guess
basically,
in a way, it actually is kind of helpful because it wasn't much of a run, but now you get another shot at the down.
Yeah. So they're going to get to redo the play here, but they are closer to the end zone, meaning there is a high likelihood that Couch could go down. So we'll have to see what they do here. Bit of a jump. Yeah, fullback dive. Oh, man.
Mr. Good.
That was a very good play. 3rd and 5.
Yeah. Good. Doing a good play, I guess. We don't really see fullbacks used that much, but this game has been quite the opposite. We've seen fullbacks all over the field. Yeah, here's a more natural look for Couch. It's a shotgun formation. Couch gonna throw. Pressure coming. Oh my god.
He just gets sacked. It's a safety. Nasri got him. Nasri Alexander.
You gotta be kidding me, man. How do you not sense the pressure there and throw it away? Are you blind? What is that, man? Come on.
And Couch looked like he had all day there to get it off and just elected to take the sack. Yeah, just a Madden moment right there. And so the Falcons, after doing absolutely nothing on offense, have taken the lead. Oh man, quite the defensive battle we're having. Aside from that one Dolphins drive, it has been all defense.
Mhm.
So here's the safety punt. We've barely seen this at all. We'll have to see if they can make a play out of it, but
Oh,
kind of
nice
breaks a
broken tackle.
there, yeah.
Broke 3 different
man.
Dolphins. They were trying to bring him down. He
Oh, is
was
that
able
John
to
Johnson?
block all of them.
Oh. It's John
Yeah, I guess
Johnson. Our wide receiver
John
four.
Johnson is the safety punt returner for this Atlanta Falcons team. And if you didn't know that
Very
before,
niche
you
role.
do now. Yeah. Getting some play time in the FPSL Bowl is all you can ask for, really.
Yeah.
Made it count.
If I'm on this defense, by the way, I'm pissed at the offense right now. I'm angry. I'm playing with vengeance.
I'm sure
Yeah.
both teams are.
Outside run and gets stuffed again. OJ Youngblood going nowhere. 2-yard gain. Man,
Good defense.
OJ Youngblood is 8 for 27 right now. That puts him just above 3 yards per carry.
Second down and 8. I wouldn't exactly expect a pass here, but I would definitely be leaning towards that side. I
We'll have to
guess.
see.
One game has not been working for him, for Youngblood right now. I would just go for
Two
a
in the
pass.
backfield here.
Nice.
Oh man, and
Beautiful
they're not
stop.
going to listen to you actually. And 0 yards on the play, 9:27, and that's exact 3 yards per carry on what has been just a horrible day for OJ Youngblood. And we've hit the here, 8-7. Falcons up. Will they be able to capitalize on this drive? It's looking like no.
All right.
Man, my stream is freezing.
Yeah, you were lagging out
Yes.
too.
3rd and 8. Dingle. And caught by Youngblood, but not going to go
We're
anywhere.
here. I cannot see what's happening. And that's a timeout by the Dolphins, hoping they get a chance to do anything with their offense.
Yeah, get the ball back here. I mean, they have plenty of time. It's just a matter of can they crack the code on this defense. They had that one drive that was working well for them. They just got to replicate that.
We'll have to see if this punter can pin them down inside the 5 again. It's going to be a difficult task, but it looks
my
like he might be
God.
able to do it
He
again.
almost did it
Oh.
again.
I was about to leave.
Man, if he did that, that would be insane. So Tim Couch going to get some normal field position, and we'll have to see what he can do with it. He's been really
Yeah,
hit
I
or
mean,
miss
I
so
guess
far.
that is true. You can't really blame the last 2 drives on him. He was pinned in his own end zone,
Yeah.
but there's definitely some
can-
stuff that's been in his control that needs to be
Yeah.
improved.
The safety was definitely in his control there.
Yeah.
That you could just throw it away. Now it's 1st and 10 to 20.
1st and 10, Couch looking
Oh.
for a receiver. Throws.
Got one.
He's
That's
open.
Brown.
That's a catch by Goat
That's
McKenz.
McKenzie.
Oh my
How
God,
are you wrong
went 0 for
twice?
2, man.
Over 2.
Man, bro just was guessing. He didn't even check.
He's the Brett
Yes.
Maher of color commentating.
So Couch
Watch
gonna
out.
throw again. Pressure getting there. Gets the ball out somehow. So not a sack, thank God. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 10.
Learn from his past mistakes, I guess, but would have been nice to know to throw the ball away when it actually cost you points.
Yeah. But it's good that he's learning from those mistakes instead of just being stubborn. So Couch gonna have to throw here. 360 catches it. That's Ricky Brunswick, I believe, but that went nowhere. So yeah, that's Ricky Brunswick. Quick throw, was kind of running around all weird and stuff. Don't know why he was running backwards to make that throw, but gets it there, and nothing really happens. A really slow no huddle. That's going to drain some clock. Couch has time. Throws.
Throw it deep, and it's caught.
Caught! Oh,
Beautiful.
man. Wide open Goat McKenzie. Oh, my
know
God.
that.
Goat McKenzie's putting on a show.
He's been the monster on this drive. I mean, it's been basically the entire pass offense.
But once again, we're getting some questionable clock management here.
The clock stopped.
And
Clock
I'm not
stopped.
sure why.
I don't even know what's happening because that was an inbound tackle. Why is the clock stopped?
I'm not sure what's going on.
Great play. Great play by Goat McKenzie there. Got inside the defense and
Now the
was
clock's
able
running.
to make a huge pivotal pickup. And it looks like we're going to get another slow as hell no huddle.
Oh,
No,
No,
they
timeout.
just drained some clock before calling a timeout.
well, I
That's
guess
some
they're
really
trying not
smart
to have
AI
the Falcons
stuff.
get the ball back.
Yeah.
You want
Not
to
giving them
justify it
the
all?
pivotal 2 seconds they need. Yeah. Oh, man. You gotta question Madden's decision making there, but it's whatever. The play was big, and they're in field goal range. So Couch coming out in 5 wide here. Bit of a concern that he's been sacked so much, but just gonna dump it off, and that's gonna be a rare drop by Jamal Brown.
Not the right decision.
He got like annihilated by like 3 guys. I would call
Yeah.
it like a pass breakup. 2nd and 10.
Yeah,
I agree. But, like, just not the right move. He was well covered.
Yeah.
you are in field goal range though, so you don't want to risk anything. If your check down option is like somewhat there, as we see here, he's gonna take it. And so that's a small pickup, 5 yards by Big Chungus. Oh no, Goat McKenzie, sorry. Goat McKenzie's everywhere, I guess.
Y'all blind.
Man.
Last time out, I would just go for the field goal at this point. I wouldn't risk it. No
Yeah,
timeouts.
you have no timeouts. You don't want to risk this one. But knowing Madden, they're gonna call a play here.
Better not be a dump off or I'm gonna cry.
So we'll have to see if the Dolphins,
Nope.
they're going to call a play here. Bit of a risky decision by Coach Nugsy, but he believes in this offense.
Does he?
So Couch, does he? Oh man, he's open. Oh no, he doesn't get into the end zone. They're gonna have to hurry it up. There's
Stop
no
celebrating.
timeouts. What is he doing? Why is he celebrating? They're just celebrating.
God
There's 5
damn it,
seconds.
bro.
This is gonna go to halftime. Oh my god, it's halftime. What the hell is he doing?
He's still celebrating.
Celebrating. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. So a great play, but unfortunately they didn't have a timeout, so they're gonna take what was a successful drive and turn it into an unsuccessful drive by celebrating when they have no timeouts. That is a curious decision.
Falcons getting bailed out per usual.
Alright, now we're gonna have a halftime interview from Will Dog.
Yes, Will Dog, make your presence known.
Yeah, no, I am. Just give me a second, please. So I talked with the Falcons head coach RSS boot camp. He said that he's great to finally beat the Eagles to make it to the big game. He always during this season, he expected his team to lose at least like once or twice, but never to be undefeated. It was always kind of weird for him. Then I asked him, would he consider this to be a must-win game? You know, it was an Nick Sirianni joke, but I said, nah, it's just the FPSL bowl, nothing big. Anyway, back to you guys for the start of the halftime show. Actually,
No, it's going to be the halftime show, yeah.
to the halftime show. I forgot about that.
Interesting that they did the kickoff before the halftime show,
Yeah.
but they did.
Yeah, why? Today's Madden is nothing. Enjoy it, everybody.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward.
Yeah, he's kind of just looking at the menu here.
Don't worry, guys. The halftime show will be great.
Anyone want to do a quick ad? I guess.
No,
No.
this is
Will Dog,
ad-free football.
You want to sing the Burger King song?
No,
No, guys. Just keep going.
it'll get copyrighted. It'll get copyrighted in Lithuania or something.
No, trust me. It's going.
Oh, it's on the YT stream, guys.
Oops.
I'll take that.
Hope we weren't talking over it.
Okay, so that appears to be the end of the halftime show. I have no clue what just happened.
Yeah.
What a
we
performance.
couldn't see it from up here, but
FPSL Bowl halftime show. Back to the
That's,
game.
so it'll be the
Our-
Falcons opening the second half with a 1-point lead, 8-7. What are your thoughts on the first half? How they did on offense?
Oh man, their offense was horrible. They didn't get a ground game going, and they really just didn't get anything going, barring the first few drives. So we'll have to see if they get their offense clicking here.
Let's see.
There'll be 2 in the backfield. Dingle from the shotgun, 1st and 10. Handoff, Youngblood escapes the tackle in the backfield, fights his way down just short of the 30.
10
Called
for
a
30.
3-yard gain on first down.
10 for 30. That's OJ Youngblood.
Yeah. And as they say, consistency is key, but only gaining 3 yards on 3 yards per carry is not good.
The 2nd down and 7. Dolphins D looks to stack the line as Dingle's under center. It's another handoff to the outside, taken down by Griffith on the edge there.
What a
Held to just
tackle by
2.
Kiwi McKiwi. I love Kiwi McKiwi so much. I'm a big Kiwi McKiwi.
It was Griffith.
Buddy.
It's all Kiwi McKiwi. It's all Kiwi McKiwi.
Buddy,
This dude cannot hit.
who's going to tell him?
Yeah. You know, they say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but in Jingle's case, he misses 100% of the shots that he does.
Yep.
The crowd.
So 3rd down and 5, big down here from the shotgun. Here's Dingle. Looking to throw, steps up in the pocket and just extends the pass a little too far out in front of his man. So it'll be 4th down, 5, 3 and out to start the half.
What else is new?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
it's
been a
been
very
a
often
bit of
yet.
Yeah. It's just like one of the real Super Bowls as of late, you could say. The
What do you mean,
Patriots
real
Rams
Super Bowl?
won.
What?
Oh my god, I'm just trying to
What?
make an analogy, man. I'm trying to make an analogy.
The Patriots and Rams never played in the Super Bowl. What are you
Super
talking
Tank
about, man?
Bowl, my bad. It was super defensive. I got leaked the Tank Bowl game.
Oh.
Man,
Oh,
I see.
You guys-
I see.
are,
I see.
are not going to believe what you see.
another good punt right there by the Falcons punter.
Brunswick, a little bit of a return. And out comes Couch looking to right the wrongs of the first half where he played rather poorly.
And
And
this whole Dolphins offense really looking to right the wrong of celebrating when there was 5 cents on the clock and no timeouts.
Nice coverage by
And
Kiwi
they're-
McKiwi.
Oh my
what are you
god.
watching? I was on a different game.
They're showing a couch sack reel and he's like, nice coverage by Kiwi McKiwi. Oh man.
He was behind the camera, that's what he means.
Oh
That's a first
he's
down and
the-
10. Couch. Hard count now, the snap, handoff to McDonald, and he's
Beautiful
not going
tackle.
anywhere.
Kyrie on tackle right there.
Yeah, Kelm Kyrie was a bit of a controversial defensive player of the year last year, but he comes up with a nice tackle there.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Kelm Kyrie has the exact same amount of sacks, as Vincent Collins. So we'll have to see how each of them do tonight and compare them.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10, empty set yet again. Couch, quick throw, and it's a dangerous one. Knocked incomplete.
Joel Brown was almost there.
Yeah.
Been long.
And just yet another errant throw by a quarterback this game, which has seemed to be a trend here.
See plenty of that, yeah. So it'll be 3rd down and 10. McDonald in the backfield. Got D lineman a jump and no flag. Pressure, and it's a screenplay that goes nowhere, blown up there.
Immediately, Mariah Carey on tackle for loss.
One of the players I mentioned earlier that's played in both FPSL Bowls comes up with a huge play there.
And yeah, conservative play calling can either help or hurt you. And there, definitely hurts. Losing 3 yards on what's basically, at this point, a must-convert drive.
Prediction.
The punt.
Who will be the first offense to actually score points and break this fight?
I don't know. It's more about what defense will make the first mistake, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, if it's going to be anything, it's going to be a defensive lapse rather than a big offensive play, as we've seen today.
Either that or we'll see a pick six or something.
Yeah.
Some kind of defensive score.
So I reckon here that I think the Falcons get 3 here, and the offensives for both teams kind of start clicking after that, or at least I hope that's what happens.
Here's Dingle from the shotgun. Gets some good
Watch
blocking,
out.
a lot of
Get
time, but
sacked.
now in trouble he'll go down.
Oh my God.
Waloo.
Second of the game.
Yeah. And Waloo got shot blocked, stood up, and still got the sack. And it'll show on the replay, he's on the ground, gets up and sacks the quarterback.
That's commitment.
That's grit right there. That's persistence.
And I think it's more a testament to the fact that Dingle just didn't have anyone open down the field. Definitely a coverage sack, but you got to throw it away at that point. If you get tackled by someone who had a chop block on them, I think you should just realize that maybe it's time to throw it away or leave the pocket.
2nd and 19 now.
2nd and 19, here's Dingle throwing out to Youngblood, and solid enough tackle by Eagle there. The call to 7-yard gain.
Best cornerback as of I think an hour ago. So definitely showing his performance this season. He's been pretty quiet though this game. Aside from that tackle,
He's had a couple of pass deflections.
typical for him. 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, third and very long, and at this rate, looks like it's going to be another punt. We'll have to see what this Falcons offense cooks up though here.
3rd and 12, Dingle. Throwing short, that's caught. A little bit of a slip there after the catch, and he'll be taken down by C.J. Williamson. So Zay Sharp's second reception of the game goes nowhere. And it's 4th and 6.
Yeah, and these Dolphins cornerbacks, you could say they have high amounts of tackles, but that's because they play a lot of zone there. They give the receivers a bit of space, but they aren't afraid to make those open field tackles, which is something that so many corners just can't do. And that's why you see their tackle numbers so high. It's not because they're like allowing big plays. It's because they're giving some space on these like long distance situations.
And yeah, that's especially true for C.J.
Oh my
Williamson
God.
as
Oh my
another
goodness.
incredible punt by this Falcons punter.
What the hell? This punter's getting a random drug test after
That's
the
his
game.
3rd punt inside the 10, maybe inside the 5. I don't know if the first punt was inside the 5.
Yeah,
Either way,
and
very
Couch wants
impressive.
yeah, if Couch wants to break his little dry spell so far, it's gonna be really difficult starting in his own 5 again.
If I'm the Dolphins again, just keep running the ball. Do not give Couch the ball, especially so close to the goal line.
They'll come
So
from the
we'll have
shotgun
to
here.
see if they even listen to you. You've been like 0 for 5 this broadcast.
They do hand it off on a counter. McDonald cuts it back towards the middle and will fall forward for an alright amount of yardage. Call it 4 yards on first down.
Yeah, and if you're this offense, you'll take 4 yards. Because if you get 4 yards every play, you're going to get first downs every drive, which is something that's been really hard to come by this game.
2nd and 6.
Yeah, 2nd down and 6 here. Couch. Hard count now. It's another handoff. McDonald. Nice tackle on the outside there. Not going to let him get any sort of gain. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, and McDonald caught sleeping there. Was just running outside, going on an evening jog, and just didn't see the defender, I guess.
And yeah, he definitely also had a bit of a lane up the middle, I would say. So on 3rd down and 6, the throw way over the head of his target. And so the drive fizzles out once again after another excellent punt. And the Falcons will get the ball back.
Yeah, and it looks like Tim Couch had some receivers open over the middle, but just decided to air one to the sideline, giving the fans involved, giving his fans a fun time, if he even still has fans by the end of this game.
Already into plus territory.
man,
Now,
that's a
nice
huge
little gain on this return.
Beautiful.
He'll fall
Wow.
all the way into field goal range inside the 30. Great
And if
return
your
that
offense
time
is
from
struggling,
Heerman.
Yeah. If your offense is struggling, this is the way you get back into it. Big returns, big plays by not the offense to kind of get the offense back into gear.
I'd like to remind that this was all on the heels of that insane punt inside the 5, the third of its kind from the Falcons punter. It's the reason that the Dolphins defense had to punt from so far back in their territory. That could literally lead to a score from the punter there.
Yo, broadcaster, move your mouse a bit. It's very weird. All right.
So first down and 10. Dingle
Oh.
hands it off, and he's swallowed up in the backfield.
Ball up immediately.
It's Walu again, second TFL. He has 2 sacks as well, definitely putting in the work during the Super Bowl today.
Yeah, he's showing up when he's asked to, really. And this is what the Dolphins defense needs here. The offense started at the 30. They need defensive plays, and Walu is not shy at all of that.
So it'll be second down and 11. Under center. This is a fake handoff this time.
Good
Around
sack.
the edge. Look out. Oh, wide
oh.
open. Inside the 10.
Wide.
Inside the 5. He'll be taken
Wide.
down.
Austin Ross is in.
Yeah, and
That's the offensive lineman for the Falcons down on the play, but a huge play to get to first and goal.
yeah, and that's once again another crossbody throw by Dingle, which has seemed to be the only successful throw that he's done. He's been rolling out one way and throwing it the other and finding his receivers somehow, but when he stays in the pocket, he just can't connect a pass for his life.
There's no one even in the same zip code as that receiver. It's poor coverage for sure, but the defense had a lot of time to get pressure on him too and just couldn't.
First and
So
goal.
the first down and goal.
We'll have to see if the defense bends but doesn't break again.
Here's a handoff. Looking to try and hit the edge. Nice tackle, though. It'll be a gain of about a yard or so for OJ Youngblood.
Dolphins defense done a terrific job so far in stopping Youngblood.
Yeah. And that's a Jay Ryan making a play there. Youngblood almost had a touchdown, but a Jay Ryan, the Michigan maniac, finds OJ Youngblood and puts him to the ground.
So on second and goal here, see if they go with a different approach than the run.
I reckon they bring out their goal line black Klein,
Under center, gun bunch on the near side. Here's Dingle handing off Youngblood, taken down by the edge.
And that's
And look at it, it's Griffith again.
And Griffith, the hero of this Falcons defense, or Dolphins defense, stepping in for Peter Jets, and when they needed him most, he's come up every single time.
Yeah, just kind of able to just shed that block at the right time and kind of surprises Youngblood on that tackle. So, it'll be third and goal as Kai Wade rallies the defense. Looking from the shotgun here is Dingle. Looking to throw. That's caught. Somehow doesn't make the tackle.
What?
It's a touchdown for Youngblood.
Yeah, and just a defensive lapse there. Had him in his arms and just walked right past him. I really don't know how to describe that one.
And yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. Whoever that was is not going to be on the Dolphins next year.
No, I believe that was a Jay Ryan.
Oh, well. Bye.
Goodbye.
And so that'll make it a 15-7 game.
Still one possession, but a bit of an uphill battle for the Dolphins now. They're considering how abysmal, frankly, their offense has been so far.
Well, the thing is, that's 3 of their drives that have been inside the 5, and 2 of the Falcons' points have come off a safety from one of those drives. So really, it's the punter. That's the problem for the Dolphins offense. Obviously, they could be doing a bit more, but it's difficult to get a drive started from your own end zone. So the kickoff here, it'll be Brunswick to receive it, and he'll take a knee. Best field position they'll have in a long while.
And so now Couch is catching some, or Ronald McDonald, is catching some strays here from the graphics guy. We'll have to see if he can respond, because me personally, I'm not taking that level.
Yeah, and 1st and 10. It's been a running scenario for the Dolphins all night. See if maybe he can break something off here. It'll be from the shotgun. Here's Couch. Hard count. Motioning Brunswick in. It's a fake to him. Handoff to McDonald. Finds that gap. Solid 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 coming up.
And yeah, the normal runs haven't been working, so they're throwing in a bit of variety there. The fake jet sweep to Brunswick, who you have to respect because of his speed.
And yeah, very solid trickeration there. Well executed as well by Tim Couch to fool the defense and open up that gap.
Yeah.
And McDonald hits it for the 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now, less than 6 minutes to go here in the third.
Here it is.
Couch under center. Will hand off to McDonald. Nice spin move, but then he's met with a big. It'll be 3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2 here, knowing Madden it's going to be a pass call, but for the sake of any Dolphins fans watching, you hope that they defy the odds and run it.
I think it'll be a run. I think it's going to be a run. They have...
It is
3rd
Madden.
down and 2. Hand off
Oh
to
my
McDonald.
God.
Breaks that
Miracles
tackle on the
do
outside.
happen.
McDonald past the 40. Down inside the 40. Calling about the 43. Huge run on the outside. Ronald McDonald.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, man.
I
And
think
McDonald
more
finally cooking again. Took a bit of a setback because of that injury.
More importantly, this is my first ever correct prediction of a game, of a play this game, so, like, I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. You took a shot there and it finally went in.
Mhm.
You're no longer the Ben Simmons of commentary.
1st and 10 now, after a great run by McDonald.
And I hope that the Dolphins build off of it, but knowing this game, they're going to motion the running back out and call a 5-wide play.
And they do throw. That's a short pass there to McKenz. Solid 1st down, gain of 5. Does about the same as a run probably would have done.
5 for 77.
McKenz,
right now.
5 for 77, the leading receiver on this Dolphins team yet again.
Yeah, he's been a big part of this team. He's the past 3 weeks. I mean, he's really coming into his own. 2nd and 5 under center Couch. Sending the receiver in motion. This is a toss play here. McDonald looking to try and hit the edge. Spin move and ends up falling at the 50-yard line. Just a 2-yard gain that time.
Great spin.
He spun one too many times, I think, and he fell down.
Got dizzy.
Yeah. He's a bit dizzy from all the spins, but he did make him miss. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get his feet under him again.
3rd down and 3. They ran in this situation last time. They'll run again. McDonald hits the edge. And he's going to get the first. Oh, a flag, though.
Oh, was that
Might
holding?
be a
I think I
face
saw an
mask
illegal
there.
block
It
in
was
the back.
a late flag.
Oh, it's holding.
But it's going to be a
Oh.
holding.
Oh, no.
And,
That's-
Ricky Brunswick.
Costly.
That is costly.
So there was
Fuck,
no
30.
reason to hold them there.
Especially that McDonald's
3rd and
basically
5
down.
is still doable.
That's going to be frustrating if they don't convert here.
Yeah.
Real momentum killer, too.
McDonald had gotten the 1st down by far, and that was a late penalty, really avoidable.
Yeah.
3rd down and 5. They throw it out.
Oh,
This
the
is
screen's more.
Gillespie, and it's a 1st down. They keep it going.
Dolphins running backs have been very good for them so far. 1st and 10.
Yeah, and Gillespie, a bit of a smaller guy, but has legs. He can run fast, and that's what caused it to be a 1st down play, not a loss. Can't wait to check the spreadsheet and Gillespie's 6'4", and I just called him a smaller dude.
It'll be first down and 10 now. Couch with 2 in the backfield. Motioning a man out. This is a handoff. McDonald breaks the tackle, and he's down for the first down. A couple of big runs as of late for McDonald.
Yeah, McDonald's on a roll right now. He cannot be stopped unless it's Ricky Brunswick holding people for no reason. Yeah,
Run.
16
Falcons.
for 81. That's north of 5 yards per carry.
Falcons' run defense is looking completely non-existent at the moment. First and 10.
So on first down and 10. Here's Couch. Hand off McDonald again, right up the middle.
Wide open.
A huge run. That's actually
wait,
Earl
no,
Watts.
Watts.
Kind of a quiet
every
backup
single
to
running
McDonald
back.
through the season.
Yeah. Every single
He's
running
been
back has gotten involved and made big plays for this Dolphins offense this drive. And it's worked so far, so I reckon that this should be their game plan through the whole game, yeah. Just keep on alternating backs, bringing in fresh legs.
Here's McDonald. Nice TFL.
By Jimbo. Great TFL.
Jimbo
right
Fish
there.
again. There's his stats: 6 tackles, a TFL, and a sack.
They're saying
Lost
one
one on that
TFL
play.
when he very clearly, he got a TFL earlier in the game. We all saw. The
That's true.
stats
Not
keeper
quite
trying to
updated.
gaslight us a bit. Yeah.
That's a really, really strong tackle and by him, though. Bring him down by the shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really aggressive tackling, but it paid off there. Running back went nowhere. Jimbo Fish finally had enough of McDonald having his way with this defense.
It'll be second down and 11. Handoff again. McDonald falls forward for a gain. It'll end up being third down and 8, though.
And they'll credit Lemieux with the tackle.
Third and 8. I assume you look for a throw here, right?
Make it a short throw. Give it to McDonald or something, or another screen pass. That's what I would do.
Screen passes are
I
very hit
reckon
and
Madden's
miss.
gonna call a play with 1 second here. But we'll have to see. He's got 5 seconds to snap it.
Nope,
And they won't snap it. They'll take the quarter of the mullet over, but after 3 quarters, it is 15-7 Falcons.
Perhaps the last
6-2-7. Oh my god, that is such a goofy spread for 15 points. 6-2-7. And the Dolphins only have that 1 touchdown to their name. They
first quarter.
better score points here.
And yeah, it's been a disappointing day for their offense, but they're still in this one. Third down and 8. Couch hands it off. McDonald gets
Yes.
there.
Oh my god.
Down at the 2.
And that is trust in your halfback there. Third and long, handing it off. Bit of a conservative play call, but McDonald showing why he was given that ball in that situation.
And that was some of the best blocking I've ever seen from this team. Even the wide receivers getting involved, not holding for once as
Yeah.
well. Ricky Brunswick actually made the block that allowed him to get past for the first down. So first and goal.
So Ricky atoning for some past mistakes there in what's arguably a much bigger situation here. And now I don't believe the clock will run out on them, but we'll have to see if they waste 14 minutes on this
First
play.
down and goal. Hand off, and that's a
Beautiful
TFL.
Ken Griffey.
Oh man, Ken Griffey making his presence felt there. As we said earlier, voted best D tackle, and he's showing why.
Yeah, he's been having himself a pretty solid game. We've called his name a few times.
And as a D tackle, if your name's being called a few times, that is a very big achievement.
Yeah. Second down and goal under center. Couch. McDonald's in the backfield. This is a handoff to him. He's going to run into the
he's open.
outside. He's in.
And that's it.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Let's go! Offense! A miracle! So
And
now the
they'll-
Dolphins have to go for 2 to
Yeah.
equalize it, so that'll be an
2-point
interesting
conversion.
call.
I mean, This is just great recognition by McDonald. He's literally no one on the left side of the field for
Nobody
him.
was on the left side. Yeah.
And it still barely got in. Good hustle by the defense, but McDonald able to get into that end zone.
So now they're going to go for 2 here. Defense, what the hell? Do they have 2 people inside of each other?
I don't even know, bro.
They went for a pass.
Here's
That's
Couch
kinda weird.
looking to
Oh,
throw.
Lord.
He's taken down.
Joel Brown.
Joel Brown somehow running off the edge.
7th rounder.
If you're the Dolphins and the running game has gotten you like 80 yards down the field, why do you call a pass on a 2-point conversion?
I'm not so sure. That's definitely a questionable call, and it did not pay off, as Couch couldn't find anyone to throw to.
Couch
But
even
they'll kick it
throw
off.
that
They're
whole-
down just 2.
Couch even throw that whole drive? I don't think he did. It was just only.
He threw
McDonald.
the one screen pass.
Oh.
No, he
Yeah.
threw that one screen pass, that one play.
Yeah.
He only threw the ball once and they scored a touchdown. That's a testament to how well-rounded this offense is. So we're going to see a
So the-
return here. We
The
saw a big
return
one
up
last
past the
time on
20. Flag
no.
down as he's taken down.
I think that's gonna be a hold. I think. Yep, and it is.
Yeah, I'll send him back a bit.
Oh. And yet another late penalty by these teams, just costing their teams.
Is the fullback
yards.
Dominic George, who was the star of the first drive of the game.
Yeah, fullbacks wanting to let it be known that they're on the team too. Yo, if anyone wants to make a fullback this offseason, let me know.
Will be first down and 10. Here's Dingle faking the handoff. Throwing. This is
Oh, he
incomplete.
dropped it.
Great
Almost
incompletion force there. I believe by C.J. Williamson.
And yeah, that was another one of those Dingle crossbody throws that were put on a dime, but this time the receiver couldn't come up with it.
That's just good defense, man. Corner draped all over him. So it'll be second down and 10. Here's Dingle.
Need to convert. They just have to keep
Motioning Youngblood.
Oh.
Becomes empty set. We will look to throw. This is caught on the outside, about 2 yards short.
Zay
So it'll be
Sharp.
third down and 3.
That was not Zay Sharp. I
That was a
guarantee.
white man.
What?
Oh wait, it was.
That was definitely a white man. Yeah, me and
See how
Nugsy
it
saw
is.
the same thing.
I think he has he has like white like straps or stripes around on his arms. That's all.
Third
Yeah,
down
that's
and
probably
3.
what I saw.
Big down here. They come empty set. Dingle
Here's
looks
snap.
to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted by Kai Wade. But either way, they get
Oh,
the
man.
stop. But the ever dangerous Falcons punter will march out onto the field.
And despite being probably punting from his own end zone, it's probably going to the other side and being pinned down at the 5.
We've seen
So we'll have to see what
plenty of
the
awesome
punter
punts
does
today.
here.
This one,
This is going to be a great punt. Oh my god, he got it to the 30s.
yeah, all things considered, a very good punt. Brunswick not able to get much on the return, but it is better field position than the Dolphins are used to for one of the most all-important drives, probably the most important drive in franchise history so far.
Definitely. And what a turnaround it has been for this Dolphins team. Cannot say enough about the rebuild that has taken place over the offseason, going from arguably the worst team in the FPSL to arguably the best team in the FPSL.
And yeah, they're trying to prove that here tonight. This is the drive to do it. First down and 10, Couch. From the shotgun. Rolling
Oh my
out, he's
God.
sacked again. Mariah Carey this time, who's having a big game himself.
Yeah, and Couch just keeps on running into these sacks. It's like he's voluntarily doing it at this point. Has to be like, what, the 6th sack this game? And I'm pretty sure 5 of them were avoidable.
Front 7 for the Falcons right now is doing an absolutely amazing job right now. Nasri, Griffey, Rajesh.
Oh boy, empty set.
Oh,
Oh, what the
nice.
hell is happening? Why is Ricky Brunswick a
Interesting
halfback?
shift. And here's Couch throwing on a zig route to the outside. I believe Chungus for the first time today, but it's not going to get much. 3rd and 14.
First time is crazy. 3rd and 14.
Yeah, Chungus has just been locked down today. Trip Island, I guess.
and he was on Lancelot there, which probably explains why he got opened.
It'll be 3rd and 14. Huge down here for the Dolphins. Couch.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
Looking
pressure
to
coming.
throw. It
Ay,
is incomplete. Should have been picked.
Peterman had that.
Gonna-
He dropped it.
Not
Gonna
a
need to
good
do
throw at
those.
all.
Gonna need to do
4th
more of those
down.
tennis ball drills on the sideline, because what the hell? How do you not catch that?
That was literally just a loft right to the defense.
And that
Here's
could have
the
been a
punt.
huge play.
I
But
think I've seen the punter punt more than I've seen Tim Couch throw the ball. First down.
It's
It's
first
really
down
been
and 10.
kind of game.
Dingle back to the field.
It's
There's
still
his
a close
stats.
game, so
33 pass attempts, yet under 200 yards and only a touchdown. Testament to how important the defense has been in this game.
yeah. And as you remember, Dingle had 100 yards within the first 2 drives and has only had 97 since.
So first down and 10. Here's Dingle handing
Oh, no.
off outside. Youngblood looking to hit the edge. Nice tackle, but it's still a solid gain on first down. 8 yards.
And that's the biggest run I've seen tonight by OJ Youngblood.
Very quiet game.
Finally
for him,
getting-
aside from the two. Yeah.
Yeah, finally got some space and got to cook a bit there.
2nd and 2 now.
Why did it just pull up Discord Nitro when I clicked on the stream?
Here's Dingle handing off.
Oh.
Youngblood hits the outside this time. He'll
evade.
get the first.
That was a decent
Interesting
evade
cut.
right there. First
And Vincent Collins on the tackle. I know that's not his first because I saw him tackle someone earlier.
It'll be first down and 10. New set of downs here. You stick with the run or you try and the pass.
Probably stick with the run here. You need to chew some clock just in
and you
case
have
anything
a-
happens.
There's a false start.
Yeah. Falcons team been really nervous today. That's like their 4th false start. It's going to be an offensive lineman again, so no interesting positions. As we saw earlier, OJ Youngblood got a false start somehow. Was hoping the quarterback got a false start there just for shits and giggles, but it's not going to happen.
Excuse you. It'll be first down and 15. Here is a play action
Pass.
play. Dingle looking on the sideline there. Nice tiptoe catch. It's the fullback again.
Oh,
Not
man.
Third catch.
There's that man, the fullback, getting involved again. 3 catches, which is unprecedented for a fullback to even see the field 3 times in a game, but
I
making
would like to
the most out of every snap he gets, yeah.
I would like to point out that the safety and the miscue at the end of the second or at the end of the first half are kind of the difference makers in the game right now. As here's a throw that is fumbled
Oh,
and
no,
recovered by the
fumbled.
Dolphins, taking the other way down to
Oh
the
my-
35.
Oh
Unreal.
my God. Who forced that? They're not
No
gonna
replay.
know. What the hell? Most
One of the most
game
pivotal
in the
plays of the
FPSL.
game.
Who forced that?
I don't even know.
I-
It was like
If I had to take a shot in the dark, it looked like Vincent Collins, but I only got a frame to think about it.
it was CJ Williamson who recovered it and returned it up to around the 35.
So this
Yeah.
Dolphins
That's
offense gonna get a
Dolphins
second
offense.
chance.
Keep running the ball. That's what I would do if I was in Miami right now.
They will throw.
Oh, no.
And
What the hell?
another fumble.
Oh,
this
this
is
is
going to
gonna
be
be a stupid
recovered
score.
by
It's a stupid
Griffey,
score.
and that's going to go the 30,
Oh my
the
God.
20, the 10.
Score.
Touchdown.
What the hell?
Touchdown.
Oh my God.
Holy
I'm so confused.
What the fuck?
No, what the hell? That's Madden's way of saying fuck you to the Dolphins. Did everything right on defense, but Couch gets the ball knocked back 10 yards. Ken Griffey picking it up, and because he's a D end, has more speed than the average D tackle, and gets it all the way to the house.
He is like
I'm going to
Oh,
cry,
man.
dude.
And This kick is
Just get
to
you-
make it a 2-possession game.
There it is. It's a 2-possession game. Unreal. Wow. Just when you thought you
And with
see
the way the
glimmer-
defense is, yeah.
a glimmer of hope from the Dolphins, and it just gets annihilated by the Roger Ajess forced fumble and the Ken Griffey scoop and score.
Oh man, what a horrible sequence of.
I have some
for the Dolphins.
I have some very strong words for Tim Couch that I won't share over the air right now.
You have some choice words here.
Some very choice words.
Oh man, still a winnable game, but the way the defense has been playing, it's gonna.
at least a field goal on this drive here. Their defense has been good enough to stop the Falcons consistently, but this right here is a pivotal drive in terms of
Yeah.
keeping themselves in it.
Momentum
Yeah,
wise,
that's what. Like
And
Yeah,
Tim
a
a
Couch,
defensive touchdown and a
Tim
safety.
Couch
What
just
the
not
hell?
up to his usual self today.
momentum wise, you need to score. If I'm the Dolphins right now, you have to score. At
Yeah.
This point.
Yeah,
Otherwise
this is a must-score drive.
Oh
Better
man,
be a
the
field goal or
defensive touchdown and the defensive safety that gave them what 9 points. That would have equaled the game up
That would, yeah.
if the defense
Defensive
didn't
scores.
step up.
Here's Couch throwing on the
throws.
run. Nice throw over the middle.
Beautiful.
Big Chungus finally getting open. Better late than never.
And yeah, that's just good. Open over the middle. Couch makes the nice throw.
We'll have to see if he can string together a few more nice throws because one is not going to cut it down 9 with 9 minutes left in the biggest game of his life.
Here's Couch. We'll look to throw.
Bro.
Over the middle. Caught again, Chungus.
Yeah, and Chungus just starting to get his feet under him now, finding himself open on every play.
Was the leading wide receiver in yards this season. Has been pretty quiet today, but third reception for him now. Second in a row. It'll be 1st and 10. Here's Couch. Throwing again over the middle. Jamal Brown spun
man.
down at the 25.
Haven't seen him in a while.
And yeah, but 5 for 68, productive game for Jamal Brown. Unfortunately, the victim of horrible Madden animations as he got tackled 2 yards from the end zone with 5 seconds left in the half and started celebrating. Yeah.
This game would still be one possession if it weren't for that.
Oh man, another weird ass motion. Gonna move the play to the other side of the field.
Here's 1st down and 10. The throw.
What the hell?
No one is there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. We'll ignore that play.
Couch was tired of making good throws and decided to throw a bad one for fun. You have to assume, I guess.
You at this point.
He's so on and off. Like sometimes he looks like the MVP that he probably will be, but at other
Watch out for the
times,
blitz.
oh my god!
And now he's going to
running.
run.
What the hell?
And he will slide down. Oh, he'll try to slide down, but then gets sucked into an animation. Thankfully holds on to the football. 17-yard scramble.
Bit of a Lamar Couch moment right
He's
there.
had a few of those plays during the season.
Yeah, especially last week where he kept on running the ball for like 5 plays in a row and eventually fumbled it on what was a controversial call. You have to hope that he doesn't fumble the ball again. But when he starts running, he doesn't stop.
1st down and goal. Clock ticking now just below 7 minutes. Here's Couch.
And they aren't respecting the slot receiver here. We'll have to see if Couch can exploit that.
From
He
the
won't, of course.
Here
shotgun.
comes.
In
Oh.
trouble. Throws it out of the back of the end zone. Just barely able to get it away.
How many sacks has he taken so far? I think it has to be like 8.
At least 5 or 6, I think.
I'd say like 7. Just right in the middle of you two. Gonna get the most diverse field of number possible here.
It'll be
Man.
2nd down and goal. Couch. Hard count. Now
Running back
the
was also
snap.
wide open.
Hands off McDonald. Runs into his own man, but he's got a bit of a lane down at the 5.
Over 100 yards
Yeah.
for McDonald right now, by the way. At least
And just
one.
horrible execution on the run play. McDonald made something out of nothing there. He got hit it in the backfield by his own man.
3rd down and goal. Empty set.
Oh, ooh, false start.
start.
Jump.
I think so. Yep, that is.
Not a good penalty.
Yeah, and the nerves of the impending play got to them. And that's the last thing you want to happen if
Line
you're
of
the Dolphins coach there. So we'll have to see if they play conservative and go for the field goal, or if they go for the touchdown here. Last time in one of these situations they ran it, but they're going to show 5 wide.
Joel Brown, the backup middle linebacker, is at that position anyway.
Oh,
There's a flag down. That throw is inside the 5.
that
What's the
might be
call?
holding.
It is. Oh,
Oh, man.
It is
So
holding.
the Dolphins just keep on knocking themselves back. They're going to give themselves another opportunity to score a touchdown, but they're also not.
I would go for the field goal.
Oh, declined. They're going to let them take the field goal instead of risking a touchdown. I respect that.
I would
take
go
the
for the
field
field goal here. Going for the
Now
touchdown.
imagine if they go for it because
That is-
it's a short distance.
I wouldn't. There's 5
These
minutes
kicks
left. I wouldn't.
aren't guaranteed. Kim Stafford, first female kicker of all time, gonna take it. It's good. Dolphins still have a fighting
So-
chance.
Back to an
Man.
8-point game. This is where the defense, they've been playing great all game. You can't let up now.
And the defense really the difference. The defense accounts for 9 Falcons points. This would be a whole different game. It would be what, 13-16, and
It would be
the
13-16.
Falcons would be put in a position where they'd have to score a touchdown if they wanted to win.
It just goes to show that this game shows that like defense wins championships, regardless. This has just been a complete defensive demolishment from both sides of the ball. Oh, and a little fumble.
What? He didn't field the kick properly.
Not even sure what just happened there.
Looks like it slipped out of his hands. He got to it though, luckily. So Quandale Dingle, modest game, 22 of 35 for 209 yards. But I don't think they're gonna use Dingle here. 5 minutes left. Up. You have to hand it off. Choose some clock.
And on the other side of the ball, Dolphins have to be blitzing pretty much every time. I feel like
Yeah. Stacked boxes,
Looks
not
like they might
letting
bring one
any
here.
big run plays here.
1st down and 10.
Oh man, I
Dingle.
was wrong.
This is a fake handoff.
What the hell?
Throw.
Intercepted! Oh my god!
Stream is frozen.
intercepted!
He's now
That's
rolling out.
intercepted!
It's intercepted.
Holy shit!
My stream froze and I didn't see it, but then I just
Oh,
saw
man.
Dexter White running down the sideline with the ball. It's a
Dexter
huge
White.
interception.
The trade at mid-season for Dexter White by the Miami Dolphins paying off big time. Quandale Dingle tried to do one of his crossbody throws, but it was so off target, and Dexter White with a rare cornerback catch, and this has entirely swung the game here. Oh my god. 22
You
about
gotta
to-
ask the question.
Dolphins have
You
the
gotta
ball.
ask the question. Why are they throwing? And
Yeah,
not
why are
that
they
in the game.
throwing?
I
I
just
guess
came back
they-
from the bathroom.
Unreal.
Oh my
I was
god.
about to ask what
I guess they just want to be different because they should be running.
Oh, get him! Sack him!
Here's
There we
Couch
go.
sacked again.
Beautiful
Kyrie
sack right
ran
there.
right into it. That's what he does.
And Couch wants to be different too. He's taken several sacks this game just to prove that he can take sacks, I guess. I don't know what to say.
I'm saying this
And-
Falcons decline. They're gonna get a raise. And that's number one.
And for the Dolphins, down 6, you need the touchdown here, and that's the last thing you wanted to happen. It's now 2nd and 16.
Couch, quick throw, almost
Oh,
picked.
shit.
And that's another one of the
This
last things you want to happen.
Offense, wake up. Come on, wake up. This is ridiculous. You have to be. Come on.
If I'm the
This is-
offensive coordinator here, I want Jamal Brown on what's like kind of a streak route that cuts in the middle, because he's known for those little cuts in the
That's
middle
exactly
that get
it.
himself way.
Exactly. I 100% agree.
3rd and
Oh, no.
16.
Watch out.
Couch looking to
Can't
throw.
throw it away.
Somehow gets it away. It avoids the sack, but no gain.
So they're going to get points on the board, going to make it 22-19, and if the defense can get another stop, they have a chance to force overtime.
I don't
Well,
know
of course, this
why.
depends on if Kim Stafford can make the field goal, which has not been at all a probable thing this season.
The
So
kick
here
will
we
be
go.
from 45 yards.
Here we go. This is to make it a 3-point game. Kim
It's
Stafford
up,
hits
and
it.
it is
It is
right
good.
through the
Good.
middle.
So
22-19.
it's 22-19. Oh man.
You need a defensive stop. This each drive getting more and more pivotal. I mean, this is why we watch the games, guys.
I just realized the
Yeah,
Falcons-
and what looked like it was going to be a snooze fest after the scoop and score has quickly turned into a dramatic final minutes of these games. Oh my god, I said that so wrong, but you get my point.
I am begging the Falcons to just hold on, just give the ball to OJ, and just keep.
And I'm begging Dingle to do something stupid again. Showing my
Care how
bias in it
biased-
here. I don't
how
care.
biased-
Yeah.
I don't care.
The bias
Just
bowl.
don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, and
First
The
down
other
and
guy
10. There's
speaking
4:23
is-
left. Even if they end up scoring a field goal, depending on how much time is left, this is still within the reach for the Dolphins. But obviously, you want to get the stop. You want to have time on the clock. You want to be able to formulate your offensive plan without the time pressure.
yeah. And to any YouTube viewers, one of the guys in the booth is the Falcons running back, OJ Youngblood. I'm the Miami Dolphins defensive end, Walloo. And Nugsy here is literally
I'm the head coach of the
literally
Dolphins.
coach. Yeah. So a bit of
The
bias
bias is
today.
yeah.
And he's going to throw.
Here's a
throwing the ball.
throw out to the sideline, incomplete. Keeps the
I
clock
don't
stopped.
get the decision.
That's the stupidest
I don't know why they're
duel.
throwing it, man.
You have to question what the hell RSS is doing. He appears to be on some Zaza right now, not running the ball. Oh man. And with 4 minutes, 19 seconds left, you have a former MVP in the backfield, and you're relying on Dingle to make these throws.
Oh my god!
Play
no,
action.
pass.
Dingle
Don't do anything stupid.
rolls out, looks to throw.
It's
It's a
open.
dime.
Oh my god!
What a throw inside the 40.
Dingle's
Uh-oh.
very passionate about that play, while Nugsy's
I'm
slowly
very-
dying
I almost
inside.
left the server. I didn't mean that. I almost left the server.
Bro just leaves.
He's seen enough.
Oh my
But yeah,
god!
very good
If you're the
throw.
Dolphins, how do
That's
you allow
that's
that?
just complete. Yeah. Oh man.
Not
Why would you
covering
do
the
that?
tight end, who's been the most active receiver this game, is definitely the decision of all time. So I
Here
expect
is
runs
first
here,
and 10.
but we don't know.
Dingle
comes.
hands off. It's a
Youngblood.
good run. Down inside the 35. 7-yard
man.
gain there.
OJ Youngblood hitting his rhythm at the most pivotal time of the game. Fourth quarter, 4 minutes left, and OJ Youngblood's finally starting to pull himself together.
3 minutes now to go. Second down and 3.
Just give it to OJ.
Don't.
It is a
No.
handoff outside.
Oh,
There's a
holding.
flag.
Flag.
OJ taken down at the line. What's
That's
the
gonna be
flag?
holding. It was an early
That's gonna be
call.
holding.
Yes.
That will be holding. Yep.
They'll push
So
him
that'll
back.
bring up 2nd and 12, or they can elect 3rd and 2. I don't think they do. And yeah, they won't. It's
Yeah,
2nd
it
and
would
12.
not. Yeah, they won't. They won't. Just keep running. Just drain out the clock.
Yeah. And these Falcons' nerves here, that's like their 8th unforced penalty here. I mean, I guess all penalties are unforced, but like, come on. You gotta be more disciplined than that.
Pass play.
Oh, boy.
Here's the throw.
Oh, boy.
Intercepted! Intercepted! Take it the other
Dingle,
way.
what are you doing?
He's still on his feet.
Oh my
The
God,
40,
he's taking it
the 30,
He's
the
taking it
20, the 10,
Tay Ryan!
all the way
Tay
to the
Ryan!
1.
A miracle! The Michigan Maniac!
AJ
Holy
Ryan.
the 1! A Jay Ryan!
You
Oh my
sound like
god!
fucking Mickey Mouse.
Dude,
What?
I don't even know
my
what happened there.
God. A Jay Ryan, the Michigan Maniac!
I'm
Holy
blown
shit.
away.
Turned on the Jets and
Unreal.
went all the way to the 1. This is a whole different game! Oh my god!
Are you kidding me, AJ Ryan? Deflects off the hands of Zach Eagle. Ryan there to pick it up in an insane return. All the way to the
Oh my
1 yard
God.
line. I thought
And
he
the
would go all the
The
way.
entire game has been shifted. It's a first and goal at the 1. All you have to
Ridiculous.
do is hand it off to McDonald. You don't want Couch taking a sack here, but they're gonna rush like 20 people.
From the shotgun.
is he with the
Hand off
goal?
McDonald. Won't get in.
Tackled.
Ran into his own blocker. Couldn't find the lane. So it'll be second down and goal.
Just I'm so nervous. It's
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Oh my god. And the nerves really catching in here. Oh my god.
Oh no.
What
Second
a
and
play
goal.
by
Shot
Jay
from
Ryan.
hell.
It cannot be said enough.
Will
Trust
they
her on
take
the
it
ball,
2-minute
please.
warning? They motion him out. They're just gonna let it go
No,
to the
they
2-minute warning.
won't. They're gonna risk it
No.
all.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
What a game we've had the honor of commentating, guys. What started off as
22-19
just a boring
at the 2-minute
defensive
warning.
matchup. Yeah, it's quickly
Wow.
become quite the
I have to
game.
say,
And now
no
the
matter what the
Dolphins
result-
are in.
no matter the result
No
of the
matter
game,
what there's.
I'm honored to be part of this game.
Yes.
Second goal.
Second down goal. Hand off.
Oh,
McDonald.
Touchdown!
Got it.
The improbable has happened. Miami Dolphins are leading. Oh my god. First lead of the day. Well, no, not first. Second lead of the day, but after the first quarter, it seemed basically impossible. And yet here we are. A Jay Ryan, basically 60-yard pick. My god, and McDonald punches it in. I can't believe what's happening here.
Real. And now the Falcons.
Walu, take over play-by-play. My phone's on 1%.
Your phone's at 1%. Bro, get a charger, my man. This is crunch time. 25-22. If I were to tell you that the Dolphins would come back, would you have believed it? I would say no. I wouldn't have believed it personally. Kim
Now
Stafford,
it's a
perfect
4-point
day,
lead.
26-22. And I can't wait to be a jinx because the Falcons are going to like freaking score a touchdown and Kim Stafford's going to need to kick something. He's just going to miss because I said that he's having a perfect day. But
I'm so speechless. Like I'm at a loss of words. I can't.
Yeah.
Like what a game.
And no matter what happens here, this has been an incredible game.
This has been truly the game of the century. In my opinion.
Wait, hold up. Where's the thing I did? Oh my god, wait, holy shit, wait, I'm about to... Earlier in a press conference with Bob Ross, I predicted the score to be Miami Dolphins 26, Atlanta Falcons 25. I shit you not. Holy
We're
shit.
not gonna
This
kick a
could
field
actually-
goal. But, like-
I mean, dude, you might be in a situation where you have to, so you never know, but that's so close. So here we go. Falcons' biggest drive of the season. They've never had a contest that has been this close. -1 fluke game versus the Rams where they somehow only won by 3. I really don't know how that happened. But
And
the
I'm
biggest
back.
game of their lives.
So they
Oh my
can't
God.
score a field. They need a touchdown if they want to get it. They have 3 timeouts. They have 1:54. This Dolphins defense is about to play the most important drive of their life. Looks like Peter Jets is back out on the field.
What the hell?
What? Hello?
Dude, someone stop this.
No, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
they,
it's like the Chiefs
I
play.
was about to say.
Here's the deep ball. This is
What the
caught.
fuck? What the
No
hell is
shot.
happening? Dude, what the fuck? And like, it wasn't even bad defense. The defender was there. Zay Sharp just got a moss. Holy shit! If this game didn't have every single twist in the book, Zay Sharp has just mossed his man for a huge play on what was the worst defensive call I think I have ever seen in my life. Oh man.
The amount of Madden screw-overness that has impacted the Dolphins today is quite
This
interesting.
is making the game so different. Oh my god.
They fake the handoff.
Oh my
throw.
God.
He had him, but it's incomplete.
He had him wide
My
open.
life
over the
just
middle.
flashed
The
before my
Dolphins
eyes.
was caught lacking, and he threw it incomplete. Just missed the receiver by a few yards. Oh no.
Take
And if
over
you're the
play again. My
Falcons-
phone's back on 1%.
Yeah. And if you're the Falcons, you're like that one guy in that video where his like eyes are really wide and his hands are on his head. Like, what the heck just happened, Dingle? You cannot possibly be choking this game away. But he continuously has not been clutch. He's gonna have to step up here. 1:44 on the clock. Dingle going to take the snap, drop back, pressure coming kinda. Rolls up, throws, incomplete. Another arid pass by Quandale Dingle. This is not right. If you're Dingle, you have to right the wrongs, man. Biggest moments of your life, and you're throwing incomplete passes. Yeah, in general, we were just sent a screenshot of the interesting formation of Dolphins players still being in a huddle and then randomly shooting out to cover their men. It's so random. 3rd and 10, biggest third down of Quandale Dingle's life. There's going to be another goofy motion. Moving pink highlighter to the left side. We'll see if this plays for him. It most likely isn't. He's going to throw out. It is to pink highlighter. And pink highlighter's going to get the first down. Oh, man. So I was just saying how this play was most likely not to pink highlighter, but pink highlighter gets the ball on what is probably the biggest reception of his life. Oh, man. Defense not respecting the cut there from pink highlighter. No huddle here. 1:18 on the clock. The Falcons really need this touchdown. Dolphins look to be rushing 25 people. As Dingle will lose kind of getting held. Throws. Intercepted! Oh my god! It's intercepted! It's intercepted again! Quandale Dingle, what are you doing? Intercepted by the Miami Dolphins, and they have the ball with 1 minute left and 3 plays to seal the game!
Are you serious?
CJ Williamson jumping the route in the end zone. Most important play of the season. And CJ Williamson jumps Ricky Bobby. Oh my god. The Miami Dolphins defense has continuously put on a show for us tonight. Oh my god. What the hell?
Wow.
3 runs to end it out. McDonald, the biggest plays of his life last year, would have been the Super Bowl MVP if the Raiders had won the game, and now he's in the front seat. He's being given the rock. He's going to get the opportunity to seal this game and win his first ever FPSL Bowl championship. Can you believe
I just want to
this?
say, I was sitting here with my phone on the charger. I saw the pick, and I
Oh my
went,
God,
let's go.
he's got a yard.
I spit all over my screen.
So 4-yard gain. And he's going to need 6 more to seal the game. Falcons first time out naturally. Oh my god. 1 minute left. 2nd and 6. Nasir Alexander on the tackle. 2 timeouts left for the Falcons. Oh man. Exactly 1 minute on the clock until the Dolphins can potentially win the FPSL Bowl. But they're going to need a huge run from McDonald. This defensive line, known for stopping the run.
And,
McDonald takes it to the middle.
McDonald
He
has
got
it.
He got it.
did
He's
it.
at the 50. The Miami Dolphins
did
win
it.
the FPSL. Oh my god. It's a miracle. Coming back from like a huge deficit. The offense nowhere in sight. And the Miami Dolphins have won the FPSL Bowl. Oh my god, the undefeated season has come to an end for the Atlanta Falcons, and the Miami Dolphins pull up the improbable. They're in victory formation. They've done it. They've won the FPSL Bowl. Oh my god, the Miami Dolphins. They've done it. Holy shit. What seemed improbable after Couch
Unreal.
fumbled the game away, as we said. But the Miami Dolphins defense, 3 picks in a row, basically. Most of them with huge returns. 54 seconds of the clock. Falcons have no timeouts. Couch is going to kneel the game. And what has been
That's the
an
game.
incredible season for the
Incredible
Miami
game.
Dolphins.
I'm really.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Wow.
The
a very
Miami
good
Dolphins,
season.
3-7 last year, went to 8-2. They've believed in themselves and they've done it. They've won the FPSL Bowl. 26-22 is your final score. What a ride it has been for me, Lalu, in the booth, the assistant coach of the Dolphins. I am so happy right now, as you can probably tell. I'm sure Jingle Belly's just happy to be witnessing a game like this.
Oh, I am.
But-
I guess that is happy is a very optimistic.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
yeah.
I bet you were happy to be a part of this historic moment for the
I am.
FPSL as Couch takes the final kneel of the game, and with that, the Miami Dolphins have won the FPSL Bowl, 26-22, anchored by picks by their defense, a Jay Ryan, CJ Williamson, Dexter White.
And it's officially over.
It's officially officially over. The Miami Dolphins have done it. Oh my God.
They are your Season 2 FPSL champions.
Oh my God, Nugsy. What a game we have witnessed.
This might genuinely be the best game in FPSL history.
It actually is. The suspense, the drama, the dingling.
Dingle, yeah. It was such
And
a
Dingle.
good game.
Dingle, his biggest game of his life, is going to be known for throwing 3 picks in the second half and single-handedly losing the game. Oh, man. What a turnaround. It cannot be said enough. And Ronald McDonald is going to win the player of the game. 28 carries, 116 yards, 2 touchdowns. He is your Super Bowl MVP. So Ronald McDonald went from last season losing, but being their team's individual MVP of the Super Bowl, to being on the winning end and hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. What a season. The miracle run for the Miami Dolphins has been complete. Oh, man. And for the Falcons, they had a 10-0 season, but unfortunately, they were stopped in their tracks by the Miami Dolphins. And Dingle, who had the game on ice if he had just called some run plays, wanted to have the game in his own hands, and that was a critical mistake. Oh, man. And definitely the game of the season, if not the whole FPSL, especially considering the scenario that it was in. Holy shit. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. I'd like to give a shout out to Spork for making this possible. Oh man, he did it. He did it for us, man. Spork, you're the MVP here. I love you, man. Can we get a round of applause in chat for Spork for single-handedly carrying the Miami Dolphins to this FPSL Bowl victory? I can't believe what I'm seeing. Dexter White, the former Raider, with a pick. Jamal Brown with several key receptions. And Ronald McDonald with 2 touchdowns. Spork and the Las Vegas Raiders have won this FPSL Bowl game for the Miami Dolphins. And what a game it's been. As Big Chungus sneaks onto the defensive end with a tackle. I can't believe this. What looked like it was all lost for the Miami Dolphins. I'm still in shock. Oh, man.
I have to say, sadly, Nugsy's not in the booth, but Wulu, congratulations. That was probably the best game I think we will ever see.
I've been honored to help here.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. So emotional towards the end. Oh, man. And we're getting a take from Nasri Alexander, where he said at 10:13, 5 minutes away from a perfect second ring in a row. But that take has aged horribly. He's been on the losing end of this FPSL Bowl game, and what seemed like a lock quickly turned into a disaster for the NFL Falcons. I can't believe it, and I watched it all live. Oh, man.
42-13! What happened?
What happened? That's all I can say.
Yo, Atlanta Falcons! What happened? I wanted to do that so badly.
Oh my God.
What happened? Dolphins! How you choke a 22 lead? How you throw 3 interceptions? Dingle! What happened? I've lost my voice, bro. I've lost my voice.
Atlanta, how
Oh my
can
god.
ya? What happened? There it is. Okay, I got the voice. I think.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't forget the redneck
What a
voice.
game.
Return for season 3. The redneck
I'm
voice is
happy that
going
the
to be
redneck
returning.
bulldog is returning. That's what matters.
Yeah.
And so, in the send-off for Wolu as the Dolphins assistant coach, the defensive end, his defense forces 3 interceptions and completely changed the game for the
Nugsy is
Miami Dolphins.
already.
And the city of Miami will be partying tonight after an incredible win for the team. City of Atlanta probably going to be drinking. Is anyone in a server with JJ18? Great question.
Oh no.
I'm going to let Ken's know that he won the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right, because he's Dingle. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that.
DM'd Ken's. Ken's, we won the FPSL Bowl. You're a champ, bro.
Oh, and
Oh, man.
I don't think I've said it already, but congratulations, Miami.
Yeah, thanks, man. As the spokesperson of Miami. Thank
Did
you.
lose your voice over winning this? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh, man. I've lost my voice, but, like,
Oh my god.
I'm glad I lost my voice to this game.
Kyrie jinxed it. Nasri jinxed it.
Everyone and their mother jinxed it, really.
Wow.
Ring me up, baby.
Well, I think that's
I
it.
am not at all upset that Pink Highlighter doesn't have a ring, but all right, goodbye.